As a consumer, I wanted to show you the different options that you have as you seek out a mortgage company to work with. You have multiple options. Typically, the first option that's considered would be a big box lender. Now, the advantage of working with a big box lender is the fact that you've got branding on television, in radio ads, in print, and you have brick and mortar, so you're familiar with the company depending on what market you're in. But in many cases, well, I should say in some cases, there are limitations to working with a big box lender. And one of those is, if I'm a salesman and I'm selling for a big box lender, on any given day, depending on if they want to be in the market to buy mortgages or not, they can affect that by their pricing. If they have too many files and they can't get them through their system, they tweak up their rates to slow down the pipeline. Well, for me as a salesman, if I'm out of the market with my rates, that's going to affect my opportunities. But for you as a consumer, if you selected to go to a big box lender, in some cases the rates and pricing could be out of the market, which could ultimately affect you for a long period of time. A second option for you as a consumer is to work with a mortgage broker. Mortgage brokerages evolved through the years really as a big advantage to the consumer. Banks previously held all the control over mortgages, and as mortgage brokerage companies evolve, the advantage to you is they have relationships to all the national lenders, and so on any given day, they can get you the best product and price that's in the market. Unlike big box, that might be in or out of the market any one given day, the mortgage broker will shop you to get you the best rate. The disadvantage in working with a mortgage broker is they have no control over your file whatsoever. They will take your file, send it to the lender where it's underwritten, processed, and then the package is prepared and sent to the closing table, but they don't have any control over how quickly they can get that through the process, so that can definitely be a disadvantage for you. The third option would be to work with mortgage bankers. And Residential Mortgage Group, of course, happens to be a mortgage. We all happen to be mortgage bankers. Now, the similarity between us and mortgage brokers is we have relationships with multiple lenders, which give us product and price control. But the other advantage is we use the funds from our parent company, Alaris Financial. So we use our own money to fund your loan. We process, underwrite, we use our closing department to prepare your packages. And so we are in total control as to how quickly your file can go through the system. One thing to keep in mind is, regardless of who you use, typically about 99% of mortgage transactions are going to be sold. They're going to be sold to Fannie Mae or they'll be sold to Freddie Mac. From there, Fannie and Freddie will also sell to Wall Street, and then Wall Street can bundle them as mortgage-backed securities and they'll be sold to global investors. So again, your choice in who you select as a mortgage lender from the beginning can have a long benefit to you, and I would suggest a strong consideration to a mortgage banker such as Residential Mortgage Group.